I bought a 5-pound bag of lentils, and wife is making some soup right now. But we're going to go ahead and put most of these up. We've got 3 quarts, and she put just a little dab in the soup. But just to show you how I've been doing it, these are in the mason jars. I've got a bunch of more jars here laid out for to put up some dehydrated potato flakes, or just some potato flakes. Idahoan brand, very good, excellent potato flakes. Well, I'm going to put up some lentils right now, and let me just show you how I'm doing that. Obviously, put them in a mason jar. You want to make sure the rim of the jar is nice, and you don't want to feel any cracks on it, anything like that. Just as if you was canning it, wet canning. And then I'm using my Foodsaver here. Try to get out of the light. Foodsaver here. When you crank that handle down, it lets you know that it's on. This is a wide mouth jar sealer. Obviously this is a wide mouth jar. Just put a lid on it. Put the jar sealer on it. Hose. It's got a canister button right there. Push the canister button. Okay, it is sealed. You'll hear the hiss when I take that off. And that one, will I do that with one hand or not? That one is sealed. Good seal on it. All the air is vacuumed out. Do one more. Okay, this is a regular mouth jar. Put your lid on it. Regular mouth jar sealer attachment with the hose. Some of the hose attachments come with the new Foodsavers. This one did not. I had to buy it separate. I will link to the hose. I'll link to each of the caps of the canister sealers, jar sealers, the wide mouth and the regular mouth. But you just put that lid on it, put the cap on it, canister button. It's finished. Listen for the hiss. And this is that is sealed. Well sealed. Again, this is becoming my favorite way to seal, to store things long term. It's just so quick, so easy, and I think it's going to be a long-term deal. It's there's no reason, with all the air out, there's no reason for it to deteriorate at all. So one more. Okay, and this is the old Foodsaver. It's the V2830. I doubt they even sell that anymore. Hiss. And we're done on that one. So I've got 3 jars of lentils here, and but anyway, I'll put a link to a couple of Foodsavers below the video. I'll put a link to the hose. Put a link to the attachments here that do the wide mouth and the regular mouth jars. And hey, I'll put a link to those. These were highly recommended on Amazon by people that have used them. This is my first time, but highly recommended. People just love those things. So look at the reviews on those. Look at the reviews on the Foodsavers also, and the attachments and such. If you're not storing food, I think you need to be. You got to do what you feel best, but I would definitely start thinking about storing some food. And Foodsaver makes it just so simple, whether you're doing in bags, and this does the bags. There's the roll bag. bags. This does, makes its own bags, as all of them do. And but whether you do the bags, whether you're freezing, long-term storage in jars, whether you're doing them in buckets, whatever, let me suggest this be your new year for making some resolutions to store you some food. All right, we're going. We got lentils in the bag here, and I'm probably going to buy quite a bit more. We're going.